just go from a quote off your website to begin with to set the stage for my question. USAID improves the lives of the Palestinian people, and this is an important word, to set conditions for a viable two-state solution. How does improving the lives of Palestinians work to set conditions? How does us paying to improve their lives work to set conditions?
Well, I think that part of the logic, for example, of the Middle East Partnership Act that was passed by this body and by the Senate, and that we've now begun to implement, is that as you create economic development in the Palestinian territories, but particularly when you can create, kind of cross-line trade, cross-line partnerships in water, sanitation, those kinds of connections, those human connections, give rise to more trust, create a different kind of climate than that which exists right now.
Are they ready today to be a second state?
Pardon me?
Are they ready today to be a second state?
Well, as you know, there is no assistance provided by USAID to the Palestinian Authority under law, and I think
Are they ready to be a second state?
I think
you're setting conditions for the last 20 years. Are they ready to be a second state after billions of dollars?
Well, I don't think, in fact, given that all assistance was cut off, in fact, to the territories, I don't think it's accurate to characterize the last 20 years in that fashion.
Are they ready today to be a second state?
I think that there is no negotiation right now underway that is even, engaging on that question, bringing the parties together to ascertain, even what is requirement. I think there's an awful lot of corruption that needs to be addressed within the Palestinian Authority.
If there's no negotiation to do this, then that begs the question of why support a $185 million request for West Bank and Gaza. But to go to the question, are they ready today to be a second state, in your opinion?
Again, there's no process underway that is about to culminate in Palestinian statehood, but I think our
But you're working to set the conditions. Have you met the conditions? Are they ready?
I don't think the website said that we had set
I just read it to you.
No, I
to improve the lives of Palestinian people.
I don't think it was
conditions.
Right, which is not saying that we had or anybody had set conditions, it's saying working to actually improve the economic welfare of people living in often very difficult circumstances.
To set conditions. There's no comma or period. Set conditions for a two-state solution. That's what the website says.
Right. The very
done
thing
for the last 20 years. So just again, are they ready today to be a second state? You're working to set the conditions. Are they ready?
Our job as USAID is to invest in programs that are going to improve conditions on the ground, which will benefit not only the Palestinian people, but the broader region.
So set conditions for a two-state solution, period. That's the website's statement. So are they ready today to be a second state? I'm going off your website.
But the website doesn't say that which you are using as the predicate for your question. So
I'm reading it right from your website.
No. I understand what you're reading from the website is on the website, but then your question is saying something entirely.
Are they ready today to be a second state?
The website doesn't say they're ready or not ready.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you to say, are they ready or not?
We could keep going back and forth
Clearly we
like
can.
this.
We've done it for 4 minutes.
But what I will say, again, is that the Palestinian Authority still practices, for example, the pay-to-slay program, which is outrageous. And
that would lead me to say they're not ready, as one example.
It is something absolutely that is that no sovereign member state should of the United Nations should embrace. Our emphasis as USAID, we are not involved in negotiations around a two-state.
So are they not ready? Are they not ready?
We are not involved in negotiations around a two-state solution.
We are involved if we're spending $185 million a year of our taxpayer money. We are involved. Every taxpayer, ma'am, every taxpayer would agree. We're directly involved if we're spending $185 million.
We're involved in the region.
So are they ready or not ready?
We're advancing the welfare of the Palestinian people through education, through sanitation programs.
Not ready yet.
Through food security programs. Again,
I
I'm
would
going to
say not
leave it
ready.
to
Thank you
people
for
who are
your time.
involved in the negotiations to discuss.
Gentleman's time has expired.